The quiet of the night can sometimes turn into a harrowing nightmare for elderly individuals. A situation that many of us take for granted, waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, can be fraught with unexpected dangers for seniors. This became the tragic reality for 72-year-old Mr. David, who, after a seemingly routine nighttime trip to the bathroom, collapsed and tragically passed away. The incident shocked his family and community, leaving them grappling with the devastating consequences of something so ordinary and yet so perilous. What could have caused this sudden medical emergency? What can be done to prevent such occurrences in the future? This story highlights the very real risks elderly individuals face during nighttime movements and the urgent need for preventive measures. In this exploration, we will delve into the underlying causes of such incidents, examining the physiological and environmental risks associated with nighttime awakenings. We'll also share critical precautions that doctors recommend for seniors to help reduce these risks and protect their health. The goal is to provide you with insights on how to safeguard yourself or your loved ones from the dangers that lurk during the quiet hours of the night. Or the shock of sudden collapse. Mr. David's story. Mr. David's story begins like many others. After a long day, he lay in bed, trying to sleep despite years of dealing with poor sleep quality. Waking up in the middle of the night, he felt the familiar urge to urinate. Like millions of other older adults, he had grown accustomed to these nightly interruptions, a common result of aging, underlying health conditions, or medication side effects. But on this fateful night, his usual trip to the bathroom would end in tragedy. As he shuffled toward the bathroom, he suddenly felt an overwhelming sense of dizziness and lightheadedness. His heart raced, and his vision blurred. Trying to steady himself, he collapsed to the floor. His family, hearing the commotion, rushed to his aid, quickly transporting him to the hospital. However, despite the best efforts of doctors to stabilize him, Mr. David passed away shortly thereafter. His death was attributed to a sudden medical event that was likely triggered by a combination of physiological changes his body underwent during his nighttime movement. This tragic incident sent shockwaves through Mr. David's family and the wider community, prompting many to wonder how such a routine act, getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, could result in such a catastrophic outcome. How could something so mundane lead to such a severe medical event? Understanding the underlying risks and taking precautions could be the key to preventing such incidents from happening again. Why do nighttime awakenings pose a risk for the elderly? To answer this question, it's essential to understand the specific dangers that nighttime awakenings pose to elderly individuals. Our bodies undergo significant physiological changes as we age, and these changes can make even simple actions, like getting out of bed, more challenging and potentially harmful. For seniors, several key factors can increase the risks of these nightly excursions, including sudden shifts in blood pressure, compromised heart health, weakened bones, and environmental hazards such as low lighting and obstacles in the bedroom. Blood pressure and circulation issues. One of the primary risks associated with nighttime movements is a sudden change in blood pressure. As we sleep, our blood pressure tends to lower, and our body relaxes into a state of rest. When we wake up and quickly stand up, gravity causes blood to rush to the lower extremities, which can result in a sudden drop in blood pressure. For elderly individuals whose cardiovascular systems may not be as responsive as they once were, this drop in blood pressure can lead to dizziness, fainting, and falls. In some cases, it may even trigger more severe cardiovascular events, such as a stroke or heart attack. Elderly individuals, particularly those with pre-existing heart conditions or hypertension, are especially vulnerable to these rapid changes in circulation. A sudden drop in blood pressure can also cause confusion and disorientation, increasing the likelihood of a dangerous fall. This is why medical professionals emphasize the need for seniors to rise from bed slowly, and deliberately, giving their bodies time to adjust to the new position before standing up. Weakened bones and risk of falls. As people age, their bones tend to become more fragile due to conditions like osteoporosis. This weakening of the bones increases the risk of fractures or breaks, even from minor falls. Seniors are particularly susceptible to injury during falls, which can lead to long-term health complications, reduced mobility, and a significant decrease in quality of life. The risk of falling is even greater at night, when lighting is often dim, and the environment may not be as safe as it would be during the day. For elderly individuals, the reduced visibility in their bedroom or hallway during the night can be a major hazard. Tripping over obstacles, stumbling in the dark, or colliding with furniture can lead to serious injuries. When combined with the urgency of getting to the bathroom, the risk of falling is significantly heightened. To mitigate this danger, it is crucial for seniors to ensure their living spaces are well lit and free of clutter. Additionally, using assistive devices like grab bars, night lights, or walking aids can provide much-needed support and stability. Reduced balance and coordination. The process of waking up and getting out of bed involves a complex series of movements, including shifting the body's position from a lying down to a standing one. As people age, their coordination, balance, and muscle strength tend to decline. This can make it harder to perform these movements safely. When elderly individuals rush to get out of bed or do so too quickly, they may lose their balance and fall, resulting in severe injuries. In many cases, seniors may not even be fully awake when they make these movements, which can further exacerbate their risk of falling. It's important for older adults to take their time when getting out of bed. They should sit up first, allowing their body to adjust to the change in position, and then stand slowly. This cautious approach can help ensure better balance and reduce the likelihood of a fall. What causes nighttime awakenings? Understanding why elderly individuals wake up during the night is crucial in addressing the associated risks. There are several factors that can contribute to nighttime awakenings, and these factors often interact in complex ways. Some of the primary reasons for these disruptions include medical conditions. Many seniors suffer from chronic medical conditions that interfere with their sleep. For example, diabetes and kidney disease can cause frequent nighttime urination, a condition known as nocturia. For those with diabetes, fluctuating blood sugar levels can disrupt kidney function, leading to an increased need to urinate at night. Similarly, kidney dysfunction can alter urine production, making it more likely that a person will wake up multiple times throughout the night. Prostate problems are another common cause of nighttime awakenings, particularly in older men. An enlarged prostate can obstruct the flow of urine, leading to frequent trips to the bathroom. Conditions like prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate, or cystitis, bladder inflammation, can also contribute to urinary frequency and discomfort. These health issues can disrupt sleep and make it more likely that an elderly individual will get out of bed during the night. Emotional stress and mental health. Emotional fluctuations and mental health issues, such as anxiety or depression, can also play a significant role in sleep disturbances. Strong emotions, such as stress, fear, or excitement, can make it difficult for the brain to relax and enter deep sleep. Anxiety can cause racing thoughts or a heightened state of alertness, preventing a person from falling back to sleep. For seniors who experience depression, feelings of sadness or hopelessness can lead to poor sleep quality and frequent nighttime awakenings. Addressing these underlying emotional or mental health concerns is an important step in improving sleep and reducing nighttime disruptions. Dietary factors. Dietary choices can also impact sleep quality. Eating large, heavy meals right before bed can lead to discomfort, indigestion, and bloating, making it harder for the body to rest peacefully. Consuming foods that are spicy, greasy, or high in fat can exacerbate these digestive issues, further disrupting sleep. In addition, Caffeine and alcohol consumption can interfere with the body's ability to enter deeper stages of sleep, leading to frequent awakenings throughout the night. To promote better sleep, seniors should consider adjusting their eating habits, particularly in the hours leading up to bedtime. Opting for light, easily digestible meals and avoiding excessive intake of caffeine, alcohol, or spicy foods can help improve overall sleep quality and reduce the likelihood of nighttime awakenings. Precautions to prevent health risks from nighttime movements. For elderly individuals who frequently wake up at night, it's essential to take precautions to minimize the health risks associated with nighttime movements. Doctors recommend several strategies to help reduce the dangers of sudden changes in position, falls, and other medical emergencies. 1. Move slowly and cautiously. One of the most important steps seniors can take is to move slowly and cautiously when getting out of bed during the night. Rushing to the bathroom or standing up too quickly can cause sudden drops in blood pressure and increase the risk of dizziness, falls, and other complications. Instead, seniors should take their time, sitting up first and giving their body a moment to adjust before standing. Using a bedside table or grab bar for support can provide additional stability. 2. Keep the environment safe and well lit. Reducing environmental hazards is another key precaution. It's essential to ensure that the bedroom and hallway are well lit, particularly during the night. Night lights, especially motion-activated ones, can help provide enough illumination to navigate the space safely. Keeping the floors clear of obstacles like rugs or furniture is also critical to prevent trips and falls. 3. Dress warmly and use heating devices. For seniors living in colder climates or during the winter months, it's vital to keep warm when getting out of bed at night. The sudden exposure to cold air can cause the body's blood vessels to constrict, impairing circulation and increasing the risk of cardiovascular strain. Dressing warmly in layers, wearing thick socks and slippers, and using space heaters or extra blankets can help maintain a comfortable, warm environment, reducing the risk of cold-related health issues. 4. Address underlying health conditions. Finally, addressing any underlying health conditions that may contribute to nighttime awakenings is essential. Managing diabetes, kidney issues, or prostate health through proper treatment and medication can help reduce the frequency of nighttime urination and improve overall sleep quality. Regular checkups and consultations with healthcare providers can help ensure that seniors are taking the right steps to manage their health and minimize nighttime disruptions. The common habit of drinking water at night. Many elderly individuals, after a long and exhausting day, find themselves waking up during the night, perhaps because of the need to hydrate or simply to relieve themselves. Staying hydrated is undoubtedly important for health, especially as we age. But what about the timing and temperature of the water we drink? A common habit among elderly individuals is to reach for a glass of water during the night to quench their thirst. However, this seemingly harmless action may pose some unintended health risks, particularly if the water is too cold. The elderly body tends to be more vulnerable to changes in temperature, and drinking cold water during the night can significantly affect their overall well-being. In this section, we will explore the various health consequences of drinking cold water in the middle of the night and why it is crucial to be mindful of this behavior. The delicate digestive system of elderly individuals. As individuals age, several bodily functions begin to change. One of the most noticeable changes is a slower metabolism and reduced digestive efficiency. For elderly individuals, the digestive system becomes more delicate over time. The stomach's ability to process food slows down, and the production of digestive enzymes declines, making it more challenging for the body to properly break down and absorb nutrients. Drinking cold water during the night can be particularly problematic as it introduces a sharp contrast in temperature to the digestive system, which can cause several undesirable effects. When cold water enters the stomach, it causes the blood vessels to constrict, which can impair circulation in the digestive tract. This sudden change in temperature can lead to spasms in the gastrointestinal system, causing discomfort and pain. These spasms are often accompanied by bloating, indigestion, or in some cases, even diarrhea. For elderly individuals who already experience digestive challenges, consuming cold water can aggravate these symptoms, making the body's natural processes even more strained. The impact of cold water on kidney health. Aside from digestive issues, drinking cold water at night can also pose risks to the kidneys, another vital organ in the elderly body. Cold water causes blood vessels to constrict not only in the digestive system, but also around the kidneys. The kidneys, which play a crucial role in regulating fluid balance and filtering waste products from the blood, are vulnerable to any disruption in blood flow. When the blood vessels around the kidneys constrict due to the consumption of cold water, it places additional stress on these organs. This can impair their ability to filter and process fluids efficiently, which can further exacerbate the problem of frequent nighttime urination, a common issue for elderly individuals. As a result, drinking cold water can contribute to a cycle of nighttime awakenings, which disrupts sleep patterns and leads to even more frequent trips to the bathroom. In severe cases, this can put the kidneys under unnecessary strain and may even contribute to the development of kidney-related complications over time. For elderly individuals who already suffer from kidney conditions or other health problems, drinking cold water at night should be avoided to help preserve the function of these crucial organs. Better alternatives: lukewarm or room temperature water. Given the potential risks associated with drinking cold water at night, it is highly recommended that elderly individuals opt for lukewarm or room temperature water instead. Lukewarm water is much gentler on the digestive system and the kidneys, as it does not cause the abrupt temperature changes that cold water does. By choosing lukewarm water, individuals can avoid the discomfort caused by gastrointestinal spasms and help protect their kidneys from the additional strain caused by constricted blood vessels. Moreover, drinking lukewarm water can also aid in better digestion and absorption of nutrients, which is particularly important for elderly individuals who may already face challenges in maintaining proper nutritional intake. Lukewarm water promotes better hydration without compromising the body's ability to function at its best, ultimately improving overall well-being. The importance of regulating water intake. In addition to considering the temperature of water consumed, it is also crucial for elderly individuals to regulate their water intake throughout the day. The elderly body has different hydration needs compared to younger individuals, and it is essential to maintain a proper balance of fluids in the body. However, drinking large quantities of water right before bedtime can lead to several negative consequences. Excessive water intake before bed can overwhelm the body's ability to process fluids efficiently. This can result in bloating, nausea, and general discomfort, which can prevent restful sleep. It may also lead to frequent nighttime awakenings to relieve oneself, disrupting sleep cycles and leaving the individual feeling exhausted the following day. For elderly individuals who may already have a more fragile immune system or compromised organ function, the added strain of overhydration before bedtime can have far-reaching effects on their health. To avoid these issues, it is important to establish healthy hydration habits throughout the day. Ensuring that water intake is spread out evenly throughout the day, with a gradual reduction of fluid consumption in the hours leading up to bedtime, can help maintain proper hydration without overloading the body at night. This practice minimizes the risk of frequent nighttime urination and helps support better overall sleep quality. Tips for reducing nighttime waking. Nighttime waking can be disruptive to an individual's overall health, particularly for elderly individuals. Frequent waking during the night can lead to poor sleep quality, which in turn can contribute to daytime fatigue, irritability, and a weakened immune system. One of the most effective ways to reduce the frequency of nighttime awakenings is to regulate fluid intake, especially in the evening. It is important for elderly individuals to drink sufficient amounts of water during the day to maintain proper hydration. However, they should gradually reduce their fluid consumption in the hours before bedtime to minimize the need to wake up and use the bathroom during the night. Ensuring that the bedroom environment is conducive to sleep by keeping it dark, quiet, and comfortable can also promote better sleep quality. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine can also be beneficial. Engaging in relaxing activities such as reading, listening to calming music, or practicing deep breathing can signal to the body that it is time to wind down and prepare for restful sleep. For individuals who experience more severe sleep disruptions, it may be necessary to consult with a healthcare provider to address underlying conditions such as sleep apnea that may be contributing to nocturnal awakenings. Healthy hydration practices for the elderly. Aside from managing water intake at night, elderly individuals should be mindful of their hydration practices throughout the day. Drinking sufficient amounts of water during daylight hours is crucial for maintaining hydration levels, but it is equally important to avoid excessive water consumption in the evening. This practice helps prevent dehydration while also reducing the frequency of nighttime urination. In addition to water, elderly individuals can also benefit from consuming hydrating foods, such as fruits and vegetables, which provide both water and essential nutrients. Foods like watermelon, cucumbers, and oranges are great options for boosting hydration levels without overwhelming the digestive system with large volumes of liquid. Consuming a balanced diet rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals can further support overall health and minimize the need for excessive fluid intake at night. Conclusion: a balanced approach to hydration and sleep health. In conclusion, drinking cold water at night may seem like a simple and harmless habit, but it can have a significant impact on the health and well-being of elderly individuals. The delicate nature of their digestive systems, combined with the potential strain on their kidneys and other vital organs, makes it important to be cautious about what and when they drink during the night. Opting for lukewarm or room temperature water, regulating fluid intake throughout the day, and establishing healthy sleep habits can go a long way in improving overall sleep quality and supporting long-term health. By being mindful of hydration practices and incorporating these tips into their nightly routine, elderly individuals can protect their health, reduce the risks associated with nighttime drinking habits, and enjoy better quality sleep for years to come.